We are here in the surrounding wildlife of Rutgers Reservoir, and what you are about to see might interest you. It might spark some intrigue in your mind. It might actually lead you to become the world's most famous scientist. But mind you, this is only a simulation of what would occur if you went on a nature guide at Rutgers Reservoir. You are about to be introduced to Jeffrey, our leading tour guide, and he will walk you through a simulation of what would happen if you were to come join us on a nature hike.
I am Jeffrey, your tour guide at the Rutgers Reservoir. Before we get started, I just want to let you know you should get dressed appropriate for the weather. As you can see, it's a little nippy. So if we go down, here we have some waterproof Timberlands. Maybe we should get a couple of those. Some comfy sweatpants, Rutgers Reservoir sweatpants. And a North Face coat, maybe waterproof. And a backpack, maybe some instruments in the backpack, right? Instruments in the backpack such as maybe some binoculars to look at the birds, or maybe some deer, maybe a magnifying glass, you never know, a booklet to see if we find something interesting we have to look up. But anyway, let's go on our tour. Oh, and a lunch bag. So for all the teachers out there that come to the Rutgers Reservoir, you could show your students how to dress appropriately, the tools, the instruments at hand, and make sure you have lunch from when we go on break. Now follow me. We're gonna go on our hike. Let's go. All right, so follow me, we'll go on our tour. You gotta be careful out here, there's a lot of wildlife out here. Oh, we found something. I think I found something. Come here, come here. A pine cone. Very nice. Where do you think a pine cone came from? Exactly. Alright, come over here. Do you hear that? Exactly. Nothing. That's the problem. There's a lot of wildlife out here, and we hear nothing. We should be suspicious and be careful. Alright, follow me. Oh, look at what we found here. Right here, we got the pollution. Come over here. Got some pollution. Maybe we should get maybe some gloves just in case, you never know. When we see a Gatorade bottle, this will pollute our reservoir, and it will go to shame because some of these animals will maybe eat it. Look how disgusting this is. Eat it and then get sick and die, and then the food chain goes. I don't know, but we're gonna pick this up on the way back. Come on, follow me. Oh, what do we find here? Right here? Is that a bird's nest? Is that a bird's nest? I wonder what type of birds there are in there. Maybe we could climb the tree. Maybe save that for another day. Alright, let's follow me. Anytime you walk in a reservoir, you want to have a good scope of what's going on over here. You know, look on the ground to see if we find anything on the ground. Look over here because you might see some deer. Look in the sky because you might see some birds. Alright, follow me. I think I hear something. You see what I see? Yeah, broken trees. Follow me. I think a woodchuck that? I don't know. What's going on over here? A reserve. We have to build a reserve back up. Go. There's a lot of leaves on the ground, but sometimes you might find an odd leaf. Like for instance, let's see if we get a leaf like this. One right here. This is one really brown leaf. Right? And some of the tools that we have to see what type of leaf this came from, what type of tree this leaf came from, we have an app on my phone here. You type in my code, you go to the app, you take a picture of it, and then it kind of like scans it, and then tells me what type of tree it came from. So let's do it. And the app says it came from a unknown. That's weird. Let's keep this one, because we're gonna find out later. Follow me. I wanna try and find some wildlife. Alright, we're still back on our walk here. Follow me. Oh, look what we found. Come, follow me. I think we found some tracks here. What do you think these tracks might be, huh? Yeah, just focus in, focus in. I think they might be deer tracks. Let's see if we find some deer here. Yeah, these are definitely deer tracks. Hold on, let me get my senses. Maybe I can sense them out. Yeah, it smells like deer. Follow me. Follow me. How you doing? All right, we're almost at the end of our tour here. But I just wanted to show you something what I found on the way out. We got some thorn bushes here. You gotta be very, very careful. You see the thorns on here? And if you look in, they got some thorn bushes. So just in case if a deer was chasing after you, you don't wanna run into the thorns or anything like that. Follow me, follow me. Almost to the end of our little hike here at the reservoir. Rutgers Reservoir. Very exciting things to see here. As you can see, we've seen a lot of things. We saw tracks, garbage, birds' nests. And as you can see, focusing right here, we got more garbage. See, these are the type of things. And cigarettes. It wasn't mine, I don't smoke. But, oh, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Be very careful in this area. Oh. Thorn bush again. See, I got cut right here. The nice sweaty pants almost got ripped. If you focus in, you see our reservoir, a little stream that comes into our reservoir over here. It is maybe not the best place for fishing, but there's water. Come on, come on. And then that ends our tour at the Rutgers Reservoir. It was an exciting trip here, guys. Snack time, all right? Snack time.
All right, well, thank you for coming on our simulated nature hike with our well-respected Jeffrey, the tour guide master at our reservoir. As you saw, as teachers, if you ever bring your students to an informal science setting such as this reservoir, there's a few things you should keep in mind, such as things to wear, such as the boots, warm clothing depending on the season, and perhaps even bring a lunch or something so that they have the nutrients and the energy to keep going throughout the tour. He also showed you some things to look out for and to keep the kids on their toes, keep their interest sparked, and that'll hopefully make for a successful and productive field trip to our reservoir or any other nature setting for that matter. Thank you for joining us.